Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. In today's video, we're diving into everything you need to know about the upcoming full moon and its impact on our lives. Not only will we explore the nature of this full moon, we have a very intense full moon, and I feel drawn to do a reading, even though it's been a while since our last mini reading. These mini readings are videos I share between our main collective readings. I'm excited to see what messages will come through today as I open up energetically to whatever someone needs to hear. But we'll also cover the key transits happening around this time and share some tips on how to align with its energy. This July, we're in for a treat with the second consecutive full moon in Capricorn. This unique lunar event, occurring at 29 degrees in this cardinal earth sign, invites us to celebrate the progress we've made in building structure and stability in our lives. It's a perfect moment to reflect on how we've grown, particularly in relation to our careers and our role in society. Join me as we uncover the magic of this lunar phase and how it can guide us on our journey. Let's dive into the full moon's vibe. This celestial event marks the peak of the lunar cycle, where the moon is fully illuminated, reflecting all the sunlight it can. Just as the full moon affects ocean tides, it also amplifies our emotions and intuition. It's the perfect time for full moon rituals, where you pause to celebrate your growth and reflect on what might be holding you back. Many people write down their challenges and then perform a ritual to release those blockages, whether by burning the paper or another symbolic act. This full moon is extra special because it's once again in Capricorn, just like last month's. While it's unusual for the full moon to stay in the same sign, this repeated Capricorn energy is shining a cosmic spotlight on areas of our lives ruled by Capricorn. Think about your career goals, ambitions, and practical steps toward achieving your dreams. This is a great opportunity to align your priorities with your ambitions and reflect on your progress. Capricorn full moons are fantastic for celebrating your achievements. Think about your progress in your career or how you've contributed to your community or family. Reflect on the practical ways you've built structure and stability in your life. It's a time to acknowledge your hard work and growth. But there's more to this full moon than just celebration. It also highlights any obstacles that might be holding you back, making it a great moment to jot down these challenges and set an intention to release them. Now, let's explore the key transits happening during this full moon, which will add some unique flair to this lunar event, especially compared to last month's Capricorn full moon. First up, Venus in Leo will be forming a sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. This transit is all about love, expansion, and smooth creative communication. Venus, the planet of love and relationships, is shining in the vibrant and social sign of Leo. Meanwhile, Jupiter, the planet of growth and good fortune, is in the sociable and communicative sign of Gemini. Together, they create a harmonious energy that's perfect for expressing yourself and connecting with others. It's fascinating to see Venus and Jupiter connecting like this. Jupiter has a way of magnifying the influence of the planet it interacts with, for better or worse. In this case, it's for the better, since they're forming a harmonious sextile. This alignment boosts our luck in relationships and social activities. You might find yourself effortlessly making new connections, enjoying memorable dates, or simply being the center of attention at social events. It's a great time to reconnect with friends and feel like everyone is drawn to your vibrant energy. On the flip side, there's a bit of a challenge with Uranus in Taurus squaring off against Mercury in Leo. Uranus is all about sudden changes and surprises, while Mercury governs communication and thinking. This tense aspect can lead to misunderstandings, unexpected changes in plans, and communication mix-ups. Be prepared for a few bumps in the road and try to stay flexible with your interactions and plans. While the square aspect between Uranus and Mercury might bring some challenges, it can also spark a drive for change. Uranus loves shaking things up, and this could make us feel a strong urge to try something new or make changes in our lives. This energy can definitely push us to take action, but it might also lead to feeling a bit overwhelmed or irritable if the changes feel too abrupt. So, be mindful of any sudden mood swings or frustrations. With the full moon bringing our emotions to the surface, you might find yourself expressing your feelings more freely, especially over the weekend or early next week. On a brighter note, the Sun in Cancer will be trining Neptune in Pisces, which adds a gentle, empathetic vibe to the mix. This softer energy can help balance out any irritability, making us feel more compassionate and understanding despite any disruptions. Neptune, which will be retrograde during this time, is all about imagination, spirituality, and empathy. It helps us really connect with our emotions, not just understand them, but truly experience them. As Neptune aligns with the Sun, our core self, it can make our personal aura more fluid and sensitive to the vibes around us. This can enhance our empathy and make it easier to connect deeply with others. If you're feeling a bit irritated, this is a great opportunity to open up and share your feelings with those you trust. Additionally, the full moon in Capricorn will be forming a sextile with Neptune in Pisces. This is a powerful alignment that amplifies Neptune's influence, making our emotional and intuitive senses even sharper. You might experience more vivid dreams, or even feel a stronger sense of intuition. This heightened sensitivity means you'll be better at picking up on the emotions of those around you. If you're in a positive space, you'll easily tune into and share in that good energy. Conversely, if you're feeling down, that can also be more noticeable to others. It's all about being in tune with the emotional currents around you. Around this Capricorn full moon, it's crucial to set boundaries as needed. Whether it's a simple, "I can't chat right now," or recognizing that you're absorbing emotions that aren't yours, knowing when to step back is key. This full moon might highlight areas where you tend to take on other people's feelings, or it could make you more aware of when you need to protect your own energy. On the flip side, if you're feeling great, this might be a perfect time for a romantic date or a meaningful connection with someone special, thanks to the heightened empathy and spiritual connection available now. With the full moon's energy combined with the sextile aspect to Neptune, this weekend is shaping up to be vibrant and dynamic. Uranus could bring unexpected surprises, revelations, or even startling pieces of information that might catch you off guard. This high-energy period could be quite social and emotionally intense, so it's wise to read the room and decide if you want to engage. If the energy is positive, it can lift you up and enhance your interactions. If not, be mindful of how it affects you and consider taking a step back to protect your own emotional well-being. Now, I'm feeling drawn to do a reading. The first term that came to me was hidden community, and interestingly, we have community at the bottom of the deck, signifying support from unexpected places. I sense that this message might resonate particularly with a divine feminine energy. However, when I mention divine feminine and divine masculine, I'm referring to energies that can be present in any gender. These terms might also connect with your internal divine feminine or divine masculine, as we all have a balance of these energies within us. The cards are revealing that you might be feeling very alone and isolated right now. I envision someone gazing out at the horizon, unaware of the crowd of support standing behind them. This support is real and present, even if you don't see it yet. You might be starting a new venture, feeling like you're on your own and unsure if you'll be supported. But trust me, there is a crowd of support behind you. This hidden support could be from people you know who are silently cheering you on, admiring your efforts from a distance. It could also be spiritual support from your ancestors, spirit guides, or spirit team who are backing you up in your endeavors, even if you're not consciously aware of it. I also pulled the Stuck card, but it's in reverse. This tells me that the energy is starting to move again. Some of you may have felt stagnant around the time of the full moon we just experienced. This feeling of being stuck was actually part of an upgrade process. Once your physical body has had enough rest to integrate this upgrade, you'll notice that the stuck energy begins to release. During the last full moon, you might have received a lot of inspired ideas, but felt too tired to act on them. This will change. As you continue to rest and take care of yourself, your physical body will catch up with the energetic upgrades. You'll start having moments of clarity and breakthroughs that will propel you to act on those inspired ideas. These inspired ideas could touch on any aspect of your life. I'm picking up on something related to the throat chakra, so you might find yourself wanting to use your voice more. This could involve throat chakra activations, especially around karmic or toxic situations you're gaining clarity on. With the contract card in the upright position, which I often interpret as a karmic card, it seems you were in a karmic contract with someone or something. These situations often involve intense triggers and toxicity, but I'm sensing that this toxicity is now turning into apathy. You may have outgrown this karmic situation energetically, so what used to trigger you or feel toxic now leaves you feeling indifferent. You might find that you've lost all desire to connect with this particular person or dynamic. This change might have taken you by surprise, suddenly feeling apathetic towards someone or something you once felt strongly about. This could relate to a friend, a job, a situation, or a romantic relationship. It feels like this activation brought a profound and automatic sense of clarity about this person or situation. With the Deceit card showing up upright, it's like a light has been shed on some way you've been deceived. This could be self-deception. Maybe you weren't allowing yourself to see how this person or situation was really affecting you. Or perhaps someone else was being deceptive, wearing a false mask. I'm hearing tired of the disingenuous. It seems you're now clearly sensing when something or someone isn't being authentic. You might have felt apathy towards this person or situation because you could tell it wasn't coming from a genuine place. I'm also picking up on a sense of silently walking away, so you might have quietly stepped back from this without making a fuss or vocalizing it. This situation could have even been impacting you physically, causing random aches, pains, or fatigue. While I'm not a doctor, it seems like this toxic energy might have been affecting your physical well-being. As an empathic and energetically sensitive person, it's almost like you were experiencing this negativity in your body. This person or situation just wasn't in tune with the frequency of unconditional love. With the Angel of Love reversed, it looks like you made the choice to prioritize your peace, which might have meant walking away or choosing apathy towards someone or something. This decision, supported by the Storm Warning card reversed, has brought you a newfound clarity. It's like your vision has suddenly cleared and you're realizing just how much this person or situation was holding you back. Once you cut those ties, you're likely feeling a breath of fresh air and a sense of clarity you might not have consciously recognized before. The crown chakra reversed brings to mind something I touched on in a recent video about soul ties. While soul ties can exist in soulmate or twin flame connections, if there's a toxic overlay on that pure connection, it can lead to feelings of obsession, drain, and negativity. That's why it's important to release these unhealthy soul ties while trusting that the genuine connection underneath will remain intact. Think of it like the saying, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. By letting go of the toxic, obsessive parts of the connection, you're giving space for the pure, deeper soul connection to potentially shine through. This process might not lead to an immediate reconnection, but if the deeper connection is genuine, there will be future opportunities to reconnect from a place of mutual respect and soulful growth. It's like pruning a garden, removing the parts that hinder growth so that the healthy aspects can thrive. In this context, it's natural to feel some sadness about letting go of this person or situation, even though it was having a negative impact on you. However, releasing it has also brought a breath of fresh air and a sense of relief. This reading might be here to confirm that you're supported in this decision. Remember, there's a hidden community backing you up, even if you're feeling alone. This could also be a sign that you made the right choice, despite the sadness it may have caused. You might already be feeling this confirmation within yourself, as it's manifesting as a feeling of relief and clarity, a weight lifted off your shoulders and a clearer spiritual vision. I'll be reshuffling the cards, but given the intensity of the recent energy, it's crucial to keep your aura and energy clear, and to process these triggers and upgrades as they come. Interestingly, as we talk about choosing peace, the door to romance card appears upright. This suggests that by choosing peace, even if it brings some sadness, you're opening a powerful new door in the realm of love. Not only do you get that refreshing feeling of a weight being lifted, but this decision also opens up a new romantic possibility. I'll take a closer look to see what kind of romantic door might be opening for you. So, what does this new door in romance look like? I noticed some repeating numbers during this reading, specifically 1212 and 1919, and I feel guided to share a quick message about them. The number 1212 is strongly connected to love and relationships. It's a sign that the changes you're making are likely to bring positive outcomes, especially in your romantic life. This aligns perfectly with the idea that choosing your own peace and stepping away from something or someone toxic is paving the way for new and exciting opportunities. Now let's talk about 1919. This number signifies making space for new beginnings, letting go of limiting beliefs, and trusting that you're supported by your angels and guides through these changes. This message echoes beautifully with everything we've been discussing. It's a reminder that by releasing what no longer serves you, you're making room for fresh starts and positive transformations in your life. I'm curious to see what the traditional tarot can reveal about these exciting new doors opening in love. We haven't tapped into this deck yet, so let's see what it has to say. The 10 of Cups reversed suggests that a connection may have felt unstable or dysfunctional. This might involve a separation or divorce, which could be something you're experiencing or someone you're connected to. If you resonate as a divine feminine, this could relate to a King of Wands figure, perhaps a masculine energy who's been unhappy in a troubled relationship. This person might have felt trapped or blocked from leaving the situation. But now, something has become crystal clear to them. Their intuition, symbolized by the third eye chakra, is very active right now. Interestingly, this person might be daydreaming about relocating or traveling, possibly to be closer to you. With the Queen of Cups showing up, it points to choices based on genuine feelings, empathy, and nurturing energy. This person might be reflecting on their past or connecting with their inner child, as suggested by the Six of Cups. There's a sense of nostalgia or a feeling of being rejuvenated in your presence, as if you make them feel young and alive again. Even if you haven't known this person since childhood, it's clear that your nurturing energy is deeply affecting them. The message I'm receiving is that the more you, divine feminine, stay deeply connected to your own emotions and let them guide you, the more magnetic you become to this masculine energy. Your profound connection to your inner emotional world makes you irresistibly attractive, creating an almost instinctive gut-level response in them. This magnetic pull is powerful because, in a world where many are disconnected from their emotions, your authentic emotional depth stands out. Currently, this masculine seems to be in a state of loneliness and flux, as indicated by the Hermit reversed. They might be searching for clarity or direction in their life. However, they perceive you through the lens of the Empress card, which suggests they see you as embodying a beautiful and magnetic energy. When you're relaxed, in flow, and fully connected to your self-love and inner creativity, it's this energy that draws them in the most. Your ability to surrender to your own emotional guidance and maintain your inner harmony is what makes you so irresistibly magnetic to them. With the Hermit card reversed, it seems like this person is experiencing deep loneliness and isolation right now. They're in a very reclusive mood, which might be triggered by recent or impending changes, such as a divorce or separation. For others, it could simply be a feeling of being in flux with their life. It looks like they've pulled back, physically, creating some separation or disharmony, as indicated by the Two of Cups, reversed. Despite this, they still hold a deep admiration and strong magnetic pull towards you. I'm intrigued to see how this energy will evolve. We might even explore this further in an informal follow-up reading, especially since the Lover's card appears as the outcome. This suggests that the situation is shifting towards a powerful and harmonious union in love. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, consider showing your support with a super thanks. It truly helps the channel thrive.